Rack focus. That's right. God. Boy. Wait. That puppy loves. Hey everybody, Johnny O from the Plot Hole here. Things are looking a little different right now because I've got some things moving here and there to do other videos, so I apologize. And let me know if you like this look better, actually. Leave me a comment down in the comment section. It'd be awesome. Anyway, it's time for Unpopular Opinions, episode 15. 15 of these. About 3 months? No. Yeah, about 3 months of these. Lordy. Let's see what we got on the docket today. Unpopular opinion number 1. I didn't even know this was unpopular, but Mila Jovovich is not hot. Keep in mind, this comes from somebody who's got a face made for radio and a body that Buddha is envious of. Look, I get it. Mila was naked in Fifth Element. Yay. That doesn't mean that she's the hottest woman alive and that I should automatically want to take the tugboat to Tuna Town every time somebody whispers her name. Just because a woman makes a nude appearance doesn't mean she's hot. Case in point, Roseanne has a spread in Playboy. And I do mean spread. Ugh. Does that elevate Roseanne to your hot list? I didn't think so. Look, I'm not saying that Mila is hideously unattractive or should be, pulling the string, ringing the bells of the Notre Dame Tower or anything. She just doesn't do it for me. Unpopular opinion number 2. On the subject of women and what they do to me, just because I, or anyone else really, has a type, doesn't mean I'm a judgmental asshole. I like women with curves. Doesn't mean that women without curves are hideously ugly. It just means that in the grand scheme of things, when it comes to pairing, I like to find women who look, well, like my wife. I prefer women who look like my wife so much so that I married my wife over a decade ago. Yes, this was before she saw my true form as a Sasquatch. She's not fat, she's not skinny, she's hot. That being said, just because a woman doesn't fit that mold doesn't mean that I'm gonna toss her out with a freaking garbage, or that I think she's hideous, or I think she's ugly, or I think she's unattractive, or I think that she should be shunned. None of that is true. Nor does it mean that I'm judging her negatively. I'm not fat shaming, skinny shaming, tall shaming, short shaming, red hair shaming, blonde hair shaming, long hair shaming, short hair shaming, old shaming, young shaming, smart shaming, stupid shaming. Well, okay, yes, but I don't only reserve that for women. Rich shaming, poor shaming, dog shaming, cat shaming. Hallelujah, holy shit. Where's the Tylenol? Ladies, you're all awesome in your own unique ways. But you don't need me telling you that. You should know it already. And if you don't, that's not for me to change. So don't look at me having a type as me thinking that you are worthless. Find the value of you and find out what that means. Unpopular opinion number 3. Thanksgiving is the second best holiday of the year. Before you social justice warriors and all of you captain political correct people start sending me all the angry emails, tweets, grams, and wherever the hell else you're going to send me, just hear me out. I fully understand that the Native Americans suffered at the hands of the Pilgrims. The first Thanksgiving feast had no tribal representation. But that doesn't mean that the holiday still represents that backwards way of thinking. Yes, we should never forget the atrocities that our country is guilty of. But that doesn't mean we should take a holiday like Thanksgiving and throw it out the window. Things evolve, things change. Sometimes for the better. So why not embrace the good changes? What Thanksgiving was and what it represents today are different. Thanksgiving is a time to sit down with your loved ones and enjoy a feast large enough to feed the entire block. While we're on the subject, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Put it down in the comments below. All that to say that I enjoy the family time. And some of us aren't going to have the ability this year to be able to do that, to be able to sit down with their families. To all those who won't be able to sit down with their families this year, my heart truly goes out to you. I hope all of you get some sort of family interaction during the holiday. That being said, gorge yourself on some food. Fall into a food coma while watching football. But whatever you do not go Black Friday shopping at 6 p.m. Finally, ladies, don't use sex, the implication of sex, or the idea that sex is a possibility in order to get someone to do what you want. Especially if you have no intention of following through. Men, stop falling for or expecting anything in return for helping someone out. I can hear the keyboard warriors frantically at work right now. Ladies, when you shake your tail feathers at men in order to get what you want, ladies, when you shake your tail feathers in order to get your way, you reinforce a sexual objectification of women. Let's get one thing straight before we continue. I don't like the objectification of anyone. We should all be judged on our merits and the contents of our character, not what we look like naked. If we were, I'd be a lot worse off than I am now. Furthermore, I completely understand that sexual objectification impacts women far more than men. That being said, ladies, don't compound the problem by shelving up your mammaries in order to get Bob from next door to help you move a couch, then get upset at Bob for appreciating, maybe a little too much, said chesticles. Certainly, stop complaining to your work buddies or your circle of soccer moms that Bob is laying on the charm a little bit too thick when you wave the musky kitten mitten at him. No, I'm not victim blaming people who've been sexually assaulted or raped. Men, if your advances are shunned, take it on home to the bathroom and let the demons out if you must. And yes, I do think the onus of this is on men and not women. Men, again, stop falling for the show. If you're over the age of 25, you should be hip to the game by now. If you want to help Sarah out, do so because you can and not because you think she's going to nuke your corn dog afterwards. All right, everybody, that's Unpopular Opinions, episode 15 with your host, Johnny O. I've had fun today. I hope you have too. Leave me your unpopular opinions down in the comments below. I'm still compiling all of your awesome opinions, and we're going to make one big video of it. It's probably going to happen last Monday of December. I think I'm good with that. If you enjoyed today's show, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down is perfectly okay too. I'm getting closer and closer to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I think I need like 100 or 99 or so. Do me a favor, share this stream with all of your friends. That helps get me out there. If you want to support the show monetarily, you can do so at patreon.com/theplothole1. That's the number 1, not the O-Neaters. I need 5 more patrons before I stop telling that joke. That'd be great. Also, once I get to that 25 patron mark, I'm going to do a raffle of a t-shirt, a mug, and some other little goodies. We'll see what happens. Also, I just launched a new Teespring store. I'll leave the link in the description below. Be sure you head over there and get your official Plot Hole merchandise. I just released some Christmas stuff, so that should be awesome. Anyway, I'm Johnny O, and don't forget, keep your opinions unpopular, baby.